Hi, this is Ilma Art Studios artwork for today. That's called the Grange Mansion. I'm sorry, that's a mansion by the Grange side road. You could see that while you're driving on the highway, and so I took a picture of that and later on made this painting. Check my other artworks and photographs at ilmaarts.com. Today I'd like to share with you my poem devotional, which is extracted from Psalm 147 verse 3. It says, "He heals the brokenhearted and bandages their wounds." And here's my poem. Healer of the brokenhearted. Who has hurt you, my child? You need not run from me or hide. I am your Father who loves you. Why do you keep listening to your foes? I am your Lord, the healer of the brokenhearted. I will bandage your wounds and get you mended. I have come to rescue you and grant you salvation. Believe in me and you will get total renewal and restoration. And here's the essay. We were all made in the image of God. That's according to Genesis 1 verse 27. And God is love. 1 John 4 verse 8. When someone does not operate out of love, he or she is not fulfilling what God has designed him or her to be. Let's take the example of an artist's life. He plans to create a masterpiece. He puts his heart, mind, and soul to this endeavor. The painting has no life on its own. It is at the mercy of the painter. It is the artist who decides what to do, what to add, or to subtract in his work. He has total control of the undesirable areas of his artwork and turn it into a masterpiece. God is a healer of the brokenhearted. He heals them and bandages their wounds. God transforms us so we can become the masterpiece He originally planned in our lives. Prayer. Lord, mold me into your image. Reflection. How has God dealt with your brokenness? And I just like to reiterate that verse, because that verse has actually, I'm a witness to that verse, because He was the only one who healed me. And I've been going through all kinds of therapy and seeking seeking human help. But the greatest healer is God. Even those people that He allows to have the capacity to heal, like doctors and therapists and everything, they are all anointed by God to do that. But it is God who is the total healer. The thing that happened in my life is that I wasn't even aware that I was brokenhearted. And it's funny when a lot of people see that you're brokenhearted and you are in total and complete denial that you are. And I did that for many years, almost like half of a century. And because it wasn't my time to get revelation from God, because my heart was not ready for Him, it took many years. But as soon as I accepted, everything was out in the open. You know how the enemy wants us to be in darkness, in confusion, in total unawareness of the things that he has passed on from generation to generation. When we have generational sins in our lives, these are things that we have totally no control over. You know, only God can stop us from all these strongholds that happen in our life that we have no control over. Just like, as I mentioned in my essay, when you're the painting or when you're the canvas, you have no control over what the painter is going to put in the canvas. You can't tell the painter like, oh, I don't like that color, don't put that color in me. I don't like that texture, I don't like that line. You can't. So in our lives, just like the painter and the canvas, we are the canvas and God is the painter. It is only God who will decide whether He wants to add or subtract something in our lives to make us the masterpiece that He wants us to be. So I invite you to allow God to heal you and acknowledge that you are broken, because acknowledging the brokenness takes a lot of courage and humility. So bless you today, and I hope that you will take the invitation to be healed by the Lord Himself. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day.